All right, what's up, brothers and sisters? So right back at it again, back at the room. Another orientation day is over with. Um, so today, learned more about the balloon payment, right? So I never let's say we looked up the lease and everything and what was required of that, but we didn't know anything really about a balloon payment, but there is a payment at the end of it, right? And then at the end of that, people get a chance to this is what I've learned today, that they get a chance to just keep the truck or turn it in, right? So, but I was not like getting that. Like, no, this is not what I wanted to do. Like, I don't want to sit there and do all this work and then I gotta pay for it. So, okay, I'm gonna just break it down like this. With the balloon payment, is you are paying for half of the truck on that lease, right? So if it takes you a year, you're paying half of that truck off on that lease. So that's what you're making the payments for. Then at the end of that, they give you the doggone they gonna say, hey, the buyout pay is, I'm just gonna say like $50,000, right? Okay. But don't panic, right? You shouldn't panic because it's like, okay, well, if you're doing things right on the side with like your credit and your job history and um all this good stuff, right? A bank could be able to be like, well, hey, we'll go ahead and do this for you. But that's not all. But you're supposed to have a doggone EIN number, right? That bank account set up and for your business, right? So if all that money is already going towards in your bank account too, that shows a good thing too. So maybe you can get a business loan on that, right? But not only that, this place has a escrow thing set up, right? There's depending on the truck, be like the newer ones like 15, and the older ones like 18 cents per mile towards that escrow. So at the end of that lease, right, all that money that you got saved up, right, on that escrow, this company is like, hey, it's your money, take it. So take that money and drop it on a down payment, right? Because no matter where you go, you have to drop a down payment. That's like you buying a car, anything. You have to have a down payment for that, right? So it's multiple ways around it. So they're going to make sure that that money that you build up for your escrow is there. It's going to be there and it's yours. So you got that money for a down payment. And then if you get approved by your bank, get the truck, right? Because either way, you're going to be making a payment if you had credit and you don't decide to go do a lease or anything like that, right? Same old thing. So I am very comfortable with doing that. Because at first I said, oh man, like, no, this is not what I wanted. Guys, I was like confused, right? Very confused. But the more you know, the better you feel. And then you can start really thinking of, well, I can do this. All right, yeah, so this is a building phase, right? This balloon payment is like, wow, this is really, really good because um it gives me opportunity again to have some type of business. It's all about building credit, right? It's all about building a decor and a report. Especially like I was saying about that entity that you have that EIN. It's just like, how else are you going to get it? Like, you got to find a ways to build credit, right? Just like I got like car payments or uh, credit cards and stuff like that, right? So it's all about building and building and building. So this is really like a good business move. I see balloon payments a lot different. Um, and then like there's guys there that's like, hey, I don't even want to own this truck. I want a newer one. So they get a brand new truck and they start that lease all over again. But me and my family, we are in this to own the truck. So that's a balloon payment, right? Get your business together, right? Like just get yourself together. Mess with banks. But it's just dependent on the person, right? People are not always business minded on a bunch of things, because I'm like, if I got a business EIN, like what really am I doing with it? With it's not for show. I'm trying to grow and use these things to one day. Because am I honestly afraid to take on $1 million loan? No. Am I afraid to take on a $500,000 loan? No. $250,000? No. $100,000? No. No. I'm not afraid to take on any type of bill like that, because just knowing the payments for these things on a monthly basis, you what would you probably pay for that type of stuff? Maybe $5,000, right? But if you have things set up, as I say, it's all about business. Just buying trucks, equipment, um, getting your authority, and of course, finding drivers, finding the right staff, right? The mindset has got to be there. So me and my wife, we definitely learning and growing, and this is a process, but we have to get this lease over. Like, I did not leave Oakley Transportation for nothing. Right? But I thank God we dodged the bullet at that select one. Guys, man, I dodged the bullet. I was like, Lord, I'm so grateful for you to reveal that to me in such a short time. And then you bring me over here, and then just, like I say, when you get here, this is another thing. Don't talk to drivers, okay? I never thought I would say this, because I always like, hey man, what is it? What? Everybody's experience is different. But I would just say, stick to the sources inside the building. Like, talk to the staff, talk to the people uppers, what I'm saying, that's in certain departments and stuff like that. Because you can't be misled, right? Don't be misled, man, by certain people's opinions and how they feel and stuff like that. That's something I learned. Don't listen to anybody, but go to the source, right? And make sure everybody that's in that organization is saying the same thing, right? Got to make sure that they're doing that, man. And everything else, just stay consistent and motivated, and just expect the downs and the lows in this game, and don't be discouraged at all, and just just know it's gonna be all right. Joy comes in the morning, and don't be a baby about it. Like, don't whine, don't beat yourself up and blame other people, right? This is our path to business. This is what me and my wife are doing. We're strictly on this business tip to definitely get to the next level. So I say, go get your credentials. Go get your endorsements, whatever is needed to get you on that next level. Go get your TWIC card, right? Read. You know, um, what they call it, like YouTube University, but you still got to watch out for certain things. So I like to back up what people are saying. I go read. I go to whatever's needed that I'm needing to search for, because everybody just copy and paste anyway. But what's real? So I rather have it in the black and white and stuff like that, and go read and really understand which way I'm headed, and where I need to go, and what I need to obtain to get to the next level. So, but right now, just everything is credit and saving. That's really it. My personal credit, and my wife's, and our business credit. This is things that you got to get established, because if you don't have the money, then you will have to have a good have a good good name, a good resume of credit, business credit. Because borrowing, I'm learning, borrowing is definitely the game. Um, um, I'm learning that, doggone it, some debt is good debt to have, and just don't shun it. Don't and don't be afraid, because I'm learning that America has just always been on borrowing and paying back, borrowing and paying back, right? So anyway, guys, uh, Warren Transportation. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna keep you updated on everything, but more so on the business side, like um hauling. Everybody hauls, right? But like just if you're interested in what what the business is, like let's really pinpoint things like their system, how they're set up and everything, and just to see like, hey, what is that person in the office talking about? Like what is truly here to help the least person really get ahead? Like, are they really like everybody else, but like what is benefiting my business? How can I benefit you guys? It's a partnership, right? So let's I'm gonna really dig into details on that right there. And yeah, keep you posted, y'all. Hey, so thank y'all so much for your time. And brothers and sisters, I love and God bless you guys. And I'll be tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. So hey, good night.